We're gonna continue the playthrough for Tenchu Z. Thing. So, yesterday I got myself a new Xbox, which I still have to set up. It's one of the newer models, and have it there. Set it up and change all the save files and everything from one console to the other. But for now, I'm gonna continue with the old one. The reason why I got the new one is just because it came. For now, I'm gonna get the controller and the wire. The reason why I got the new one is, you know, if you remember from yesterday, it came. I had the controller, but second-hand wire. The battery cover just kept falling off, and one of the bumpers does not really work all that well, and the other one does very strange stuff. So I got myself a new controller, and hopefully with this one, very strange stuff. So I got myself a new controller. I'm still playing with the old console. Very sad. I have installed the game to the hard drive, so I hope that the controller. I'm still playing with the old console. Sound that it's making. Basically, I think the driver is last stages of life, or it's scratching everything. So I would like to avoid stages of life, or it's scratching, especially considering that it's always very difficult to get hold of certain games. One of them being Tenchu Z. That's that. So let me jump right into the game. That's that. So many things open right now that is not early. Welcome. There you are. So many things open. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into the game early. Welcome. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into the game. There. Takes a while. You can hear me twice. There. Takes a while. You can hear me twice. There. Takes a while. That is. You can hear me twice. Odd. Let me double check. Oh, I see why. I had the dashboard open. Is it working fine now? I had the dashboard open for Twitch, so it was probably repeating the sound. Yeah, there you go. I had the dashboard open because now I have to change the stream tag using the creator dashboard, because otherwise it repeats itself. Repeats itself meaning it repeats the one from previous days. So I hope that now it's working fine. I can have it open. Let me double check just in case. Might take a bit because, as I said, I have the yeah, the dashboard opened again. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna close the dashboard just in case it's causing problems in the future. It has no reason to be right now. It has no reason to be right now. It has no reason to be. Go. And there you go. Good. So I'm gonna jump again into the game. Remember the background. There. All right. So now hopefully. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I will not rage today, which I doubt. Yeah, let me see if everything is in order right now. Tenchu Z playthrough part 2. Tenchu Z. If everything is in order right now. So it should be fine. So Z playthrough part 2. Let's try. If everything is in order right now. So it should be fine. So is it repeating itself? No, please. Let's try. Everything is in order. Say that. So it should be fine. So fucking hell, no, it's showing fine. Let's try. Say that. There you go. Don't scare me, Jesus. Should be fine. we can skip this one. We already saw it the other day. I forgot how loud this game is. How is my voice in comparison to the game? Because it's blasting my ears right now. Game is louder. Now that it's loading, now that it has loaded my settings, is it fine? Because it seems like it's not loading my current settings before I click start. So it should be alright now. If not, I can continue. Still a bit louder. Alrighty. So let's continue fixing the volume of this thing. Ha ha. This should be. Should be fine now. But yeah, I installed the game on the hard drive and it's now quite okay. From time to time it does a bit, it makes a sound of scratching, which is worrisome. But it's way better than it was yesterday. Yesterday it sounded like I was scratching a cat. So this controller is a bit odd. I'm used to the 4 knobs on the joysticks, Xbox 360, and this one does not have them. It's very similar to the Xbox One. Forward, I'm here. So the one on the One X has better grip, so it is fine as long as the bumpers work, which seem to be working pretty fine. So let's continue with the thing. This wire is messy. Alright, so assassinate Jukichi Otowa. Let's go with him.
越後屋の取引相手は小河原の国の役人であった。小河原はこのところみだりに戦に興じている国である。その戦ぶりは凄まじく、今や片時も目を離せぬ状態である。だが足元を救われては元も子もない。内事のために働くもまた任務の一つである。
Wow.
こいつは大きい仕事だ。てめえら抜かるんじゃねえぞ。
Yeah, this was definitely a very good looking PS2 game that was ported to the 360. I forgot that I had to swap the controllers or the controls, so it's now the trigger. I don't know if I should keep it this way. I kinda got used to the other controls. So there's a deny. I know. Time to get into the stabby habit. Yeah, like compared to Ghost of Tsushima, the good thing about this game is that it actually rewards you for killing everything. Tsushima, they want to make you feel bad for killing everything, while at the same time giving you all the tools for doing so. It's a bit of a thing that is starting to quite common nowadays in video games. They make games about killing, but then they make you feel bad for killing, and like then prove your point in other ways. Stab it, habit. Yeah. The stabby. Now this controller is definitely much better than what I had yesterday, gotta say. I bought it from a guy that was selling, I guess, his childhood console because it came bundled with a ton of Disney and Pixar games. For the equivalent of $30, so it was the same price to buy the console with everything than buying a controller. At least in Norway. So now I have a surplus of Xbox 360s, and now this is my 9th Xbox 360, or 10th actually. I can fill the void of stabby with a fun story of me and my Xbox 360s. The first one that I bought, it broke less than 2 weeks after I bought it. Thankfully, I had a friend back then that worked at the store that I bought the console from, Game actually. And he made a couple of calls, and they moved forward with exchanging my console for another one. And that one worked fine for a while. And then I bought Lost Odyssey, and the game started doing weird shit with it, so I thought it was because of the game. So I changed the game for Rainbow Six Siege. I know Siege, fucking hell. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. And that's the game that my console decided to basically stop working with. Drive just literally stopped working. Alright, let's restart this one. Yeah, I should not be talking while doing stabby stuff. Yeah, it broke.
このところみだりに戦に興じている国である。その戦ぶりは凄まじく、今や片時も目を離せぬ状態である。
So let me. What? So the first one broke 2 weeks in. The second one broke with Rainbow Six Vegas 2, but I was on vacations and I said fuck it. So I went to Game again, and I bought the newer model because that's when they released the first revision of the console. I don't remember the name, Falcon maybe, which basically overheated less. So I went with that one for a while, and then I got the Rings of Death playing Fallout 3. So then I did not have the money to buy a new one, so I sent it to repairs. So they sent me back a refurbished one. That would be my 4th one. Which immediately spot the problem with the disk drive just would open randomly whenever it felt like it. So I sent it back, and they sent me another one, so that would be the 5th one. With that one, I went on for a while. That one broke. I think it was again the Lights of Death actually. And they sent it to repairs. Again, they returned me another one. That would be the 6th one. For that one, I kept going for a while. The disc died once again. So I bought a new one. That would be the 7th one. With that one, I went on for a while until I moved on to PC. And then I got the one that I'm playing now, Tenchu. So that would be the 8th one. And the one that I have right now on the couch, that would be 9. So 9 Xbox 360s I had on my life. I still like the system a lot, but holy crap, that was built like shit. So that could be an interesting fibich enough about your question, or not question, but piece. Right, so basically I will have to kill more people in order to fix my protection penalty. Still need to get used to their line of sight. It seems wildly inconsistent. Sometimes I am right in front of them and they cannot see me. Other times they see me across the map. Like right there. You should be able to see the corpse. But as jank as it can be, there's a science to it, so I need to get used to that. For stabby purposes. That is. The number that keeps changing, that is proximity to an enemy. The one that is right next to my microphone, right? It also comes with a color, which I'm covering with my head. There you go. Pulsating. If it's green, it means that I'm undetected. The bigger it is, the closer they are. And what else? The light meter, or I mean, let me there, that meter there. That's my visibility. The more in the shadows, the more concealed I am. There's also let's see. This is gonna be difficult actually. That blade that I have behind me, that's my noise. But it I mean, I'm covering it, and that is probably not ideal, but it's wildly relevant. When I'm doing this that I'm doing, like crouched and even like rolling around, sound that I make is 0 all the time. It's only when I'm running, and I rarely run in this game, because doing this rolling is way more efficient in every single way. Case in point, I need to run. I remember at the end of the game, that's one of the things I remember about this. I would just beat the levels just by going like this and stabbing everything inside. And you will say, "Oh, but that sounds boring." Not really. Not really. It was satisfying. Let me feel like the Predator in the movies. Kind of like in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Or no, Mankind Divided? No, Human Revolution was the first one. Or the first, like, quote unquote. I went with a stealth build, and at the end of the game, I was just destroying everything. So this is exactly like in Tsushima. They took some inspiration in here. So there must be somebody inside this. Just because of the meter. Is there another way inside? Not underneath. And not upstairs, so I have to try to get through the main door. Did I see? Oh, did I watch the video? Yes, I watched it. It was fine. I'm still not convinced that this guy has played a lot, but some things he got right. Can I open this door? Doesn't sound like I can. Oh, or maybe it's up there. I was just at the... Okay. So there was somebody at that door. I'm gonna dispose of quickly. You had to look at this direction. There you go. Oh my goodness. There's a goddamn dog. Also, yeah, you saw now that I've been detected. Changes colors. Blue is I am detected, but they cannot see me. Orange / yellowish means that they are actively pursuing me. But fortunately, the game is quite forgiving. An entrance in there, I think. Oh, that's in Tsushima. Never mind. Looks like it though. Who's this guy? Is this a civilian? Awfully looks like it. civilian. Couple of them actually. Thankfully we do have an entry up there. One guy in there. Door is closed. One is not. That's my objective. So if I manage to do a moshi moshi right there, I would be able to get him good. Just like that. There you go. Although this will probably lower my score because I did not kill more people.
てめえら一体何が目的で。
それはこっちが聞きたいね。
待て、越後屋の野郎が街中派手に暴れ回りゃ好きなだけ師匠やるって話だ。ちくしょうめはめやがったな。
越後屋六兵衛かい。
Still Ninja 5, so. New skills. Right. Stagger and repel. Venom. Let's just get that one. And Secret Arts, I don't see right now the point of getting them just because I am not engaging in combat that much. So I'm not gonna deal with that. Clothing. It's not much. Akama. Female as an accessory, come on. I don't know what eye is. I mean, I know what it is. I don't know what this game considers an eye as an accessory. So let's. Oh, I see, an eye patch. All right, so. Let's see what this is. Eye patch. Yeah. Why doesn't it let me? Is it because of my headband? Yeah. Oh my goodness. No. No, thank you, but no. Alright, let's go with boring for now. Eliminate the gangsters. Assassinate Shimizu. Yeah, this had to be a PS2 game that they ported.
小玉草から取れる獅子は人を奈落の底に突き落とす死の薬である。だがその魅力の虜となり求める者が後を絶たぬという無法者の口から出た清水の名、界隈の土地や利権を支配しているヤクザ者で六兵衛の叔父越後屋平助と取引を行っているという悪しきつながりを断ち広がりを止めねばならない。
小玉草とはいい商売よの。
Yeah, since something to be. Oh, did that break? Anyways, there's a dog in there, but it's dead. Aw. Alright. Alright, and purple also means that they have heard me. But they do not know what it is. Alright. I don't exactly know where my target is, so I'm gonna go on a murderous rampage. Next one. Moshi Moshi. Never in sight. Oh, could be a safe. Oh, Scheiße. Oh my goodness. So this is the guy that was running around here? No, that's the one. Alright, surprisingly clean. Got a couple of them there. Shut up. Holy crap. It's persistent. Come on, just give up. Okay. No witness policy. Those dogs dead.
誰かいるのか。何かいた気がしたんだ。
That dog is not dead. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not ideal. It doesn't matter. They cannot see it. Oh god. Blind as a bat. That dog. Wrong. Almost fucked it up. That's gonna be trouble area. Whoops. Here you are. Alright. The trouble area.
越後屋はどうして。
その旦那様からことづてを預かっておりまして、急な用件でそちらには行けなくなってしまったんで、申し訳ねえが今晩のところはお引き取りいただけねえかと。
獅子は小玉荘はどうした。
それがその。
てめえ覚悟はできてるんだろうね。
さて続きを聞こうかい。
You fire. Lots of bananas. Yes, you have a lot of those. 82 hours of punishment. Wow. Also, speaking of punishment, still got no hats. Slightly annoying. Kill the shameful monk. Rinzetsu, the monk.
ある住職の暗殺指令が届いた。小川原のものでありながら合田の娘たちをさらっては手ごめにしているという。だが事を荒立て小川原に口実を与えるのも得策ではない。その住職の名は林絶。僧侶の身でありながらの暴挙。その命でしか償うことはできない。
At this point, yes, I sent them an email today. I had the sound for that, I'm not gonna play it, but alright, I started in a very odd position. Have we been in this map before? I mean, in this playthrough. Holy shit. I wonder what they see, like, did you see the wall and something moving, rolling around in the top? Like, eh, must be the wind. Oh yeah, I have been in this map. I entered from that spot. I'm right in the back. So, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill the shameful monk, I think? The warrior monk? I know that because of Ghost of Tsushima. Why is there a half-naked man? Or is it a poorly colored shirt? Yeah, it's a poorly colored. Let's see. So, to be an archer, it doesn't seem like the wisest choice. Jordy, welcome to the stream and hello. Good morning. Fine. I'm gonna try to get inside the house from this door. Evening. There you go. Good evening. Somebody's sleeping very hard in there. What is going on in this house? Oops. Moshi moshi. Oh no. What happened there? What the hell? Right. Let me restart it, because that was a bit uncommon.
小川原のものでありながらゴーダの娘たちをさらっては。
Evening. Glitch. Yes, that was a glitch. And on top of that, I was not aware that these guys were they were hostile. So knowing that that guy is hostile, I will do a moshi moshi on his face. Now that I have scouted the area, I'm pretty confident I can roll and slice. Oh man! Oh goodness! Chain stealth kill. Well, I could not pull off in the tutorial. It just happened now. Here's the hint. Spam the stab button. Like your life depends on it. I think the guy was a civilian. Maybe, but he was attacking me, so... I don't know. We will see on the score. Since... so here's the story. I played this game 13 years ago. Almost 13 years ago, actually. In June, July. In 2007. And back in the day, I could not afford many games, so what I did is I would buy games new, I would play them for a week, and then I would trade them back to get as much credit as I could and get new games. So I literally played this game for a week, and I almost got all the achievements in the game except for having every hard mission with a 5 rating. Ninja 5 or whatever, I don't know the names. So what I'm trying to do now is replay the game because I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima and really made me think of this game, which I really liked despite of the jank. And I would also like to get that last achievement to get the 100%. It still remains to this day something that I sometimes think about it, like I should have gotten that last achievement. So basically starting from 0, I had to buy used Xbox 360 because mine is still in Spain. And as you might be aware, traveling right now is not an option. So I bought a couple of Xbox 360s, which are now laying there. And I did the count a few minutes ago with the last Xbox. That makes 9 Xbox 360s that I bought, because they keep dying on me. Come with me. I love the Tenchu series. I really like Tenchu Z. I really love the idea of the first couple of Tenchus on PS1, but they were too hard for me back in the day. I could not beat them. They were incredibly tough and unforgiving, and one thing that I remember for once is that on the PS1, the first Tenchu, it had the massive. It was not even a fog, but the line of sight was so small. Enemies would just pop out of nowhere in front of you, and the controls were clumsy. I mean, back in the day, many 3D games had clumsy controls, anyways. But you know, it was just too hard. But I really like the idea of it. So, Tenchu Z was the one that I really got into. But it's also super easy. And those sounds are... I do actually also have an original Xbox, again, in Spain. I have it there. I have it with a bunch of original games. I do also have it modded. Don't judge me. But some games, you know, some games you do have to resort to some measures to be able to play them. So that. And I would really love to have it back. For me, the Xbox means Burnout Takedown. That's what the Xbox means to me. More than Tenchu. Tenchu, it still wasn't the janky era. Even though Tenchu Z, it does really feel like a Xbox/PS2 game. In many ways. And I do believe it was at some point. They just had to release it on next gen. What's that mission in Tenchu Z? Because I do remember there was one that was about following somebody around the town, and it was hard until you learn the pattern, and then it was just literally execution. So. No, Nani. Right. Yeah, then it might be the one that I remember, that you had to follow him through the rooftops, if I recall correctly. I remember the hook is what you had to use a lot in that mission, and yeah, I remember it being particularly difficult, but I also remember being satisfying once you learned it, because it was literally just learn the waypoints and execute. Or 18. So we'll see soon. We'll see soon. I think this was mission number 10. Yeah. I do remember it was a lot of... What the hell? I do remember it was a lot of trial and error in that quest. Come on. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. There's also a lot of chaos time in here, so that's gonna distract a lot of points. This is mailing me. was clumsy. Just gonna go with the murderous rampage and see if I lose points. Yeah. And again, after having played Ghost of Tsushima, I'm also glad that they just don't make you feel bad for murdering everything. Like, again, like in Ghost of Tsushima, they give you so many stealth tools and so many toys, and you use them, and then they're like, oh, but you should not kill people like this. This is dishonorable. You're a monster. Like, dude, then what do I do? Do I go as a samurai and still murder everybody and have the random scene where they say, you're straight from your path. You're killing everything. I'm in Act 2. I was actually streaming it until recently, where I moved to this one, because every time I play Ghost of Tsushima, I just thought about Tenchu Z. And I really like it. It's just that it's the whole will make you feel bad for using the toys that we're giving you. That's starting to annoy me slightly, to be honest. I had a similar feeling with Dishonored, even though in Dishonored they almost tell you, like, don't kill anybody. You just kill them because why not? But still, like, I might just be spoiled by Tenchu Z, but every time I play a stealth game where you can kill people, just kill everything. Did he open this trap himself, or? Okay, this is gonna cause an issue. Oops. Again, it does not because they're blind. So now it's all about getting this guy. Oh, it's not great. No, lady. I don't think I will get a good rating this. the girl was triggering everything. Oh my goodness. Shut up. Origami. Name rings a bell, but do not remember playing it. I double check. No, I don't think I have, no. There you go. The end was sloppy. It's quite fun. Yeah, I remember having seen it, but I have not played it. Again, Ninja 5. The game is forgiving when it comes to scoring. As long as you kill pretty much everything inside, gives a nice buffer, at least in medium difficulty. But yeah, I don't think I have played that one. Played the name. It's been Mark of the Ninja. It's in recommended games. Yeah, I do remember seeing some of the reviews back then that were not kind, at least the ones that I read. But then again, Tenchu Z got absolutely trashy reviews. I think it has a 56 on Metacritic, and I remember when it released, yeah, I had really bad reviews. I just bought it because I really wanted it. Pursuit of Echigoya. There you go. Mission 16. That's the one. Yeah, I do have memories of that quest, but once you memorize the pattern, it was basically 1, 2, 3.
連絡の途絶えていた密偵から密書を受け取ることはできたものの、すでに数日が経過してしまっている。確実に持ち帰るため迂回する手も考えられるが、ことは急を要する。危険とは分かっていても関所を越えるしか道はないようである。
Wow, that's a lot of enemies to start with. Jesus. Oh my goodness, nasty. Oh, that's the Venom thing. I forgot about that. Shame it's not backwards compatible. Shame it is. Which is the reason why I had to buy used Xbox 360s to play it and find the game. Literally, there was only one single person that was selling one single copy of this game in Norway, where I live at the moment. So I was lucky on that, and thankfully now the Xbox 360 is super cheap. So with everything, I paid around the equivalent of 70 to 80 euros, and I got 2 Xbox 360s, 2 controllers, and a bunch of games. One of them being Tenchu Z. And one of the games that I got, almost only that game alone is worth what I paid total. Actually, let me show you, because I was not aware it was included in the pack, and when I saw it, like, whoo boy. There you go. Shows from the original Xbox. Nice. Conquer Live and Reloaded. Right now it's sitting at $50, I think, copy. But yeah, just to give you an idea of how cheap, how cheap the console is at the moment. Look at the bunch of games that I got. All of this. And one Guitar Hero that was inside the console, but look at that. So, you know, it's good now to collect for the Xbox 360. It is bad if you're trying to get rid of it. Yeah, and one of the consoles that I got is the new model, the one that came with 250 gigabyte. Which is the one that I intend to keep. The other one is one of the original ones, the second model that came with HDMI. Original Xbox. See, with that one I was also quite lucky, because the one that I got, because mine, the original one, I sold it when I moved to the Xbox 360. Actually, when I bought my first Xbox 360, I traded in my old Xbox with a bunch of games that I regret to this day having sold. But yeah, I got the Xbox from a guy that sold it for 20 euros. Okay. Cannot see Scheiße. Let me get the hell out of. Yeah, I got the original Xbox for 20 euros. It came with 2 controllers, one of them and a messy, but 2 controllers nonetheless, and that's it, nothing else. But upon investigating, it turned out that the console had been modded. I mean, I just bought it like a normal Xbox, not modded, which is why I have it modded. But anyways, yeah, I plugged it in, and you know, I saw stuff that like, wow, I don't remember this from the Xbox, and I did a couple of checks, and lo and behold, it was modded and with a ton of games inside. So there you go. For that price, can't complain. Like on eBay, you can buy them modded, and they increase the price a lot, just because it's modded. So, and then I started collecting a few games here and there, but not very lucky. Shit, man, I am absolutely busting this one. Fucking hell. I'm absolutely messing this one up. Fucking hell. I thought I would... Okay, let's restart this one. It's just going so poorly.
敵国の領内に潜入し、連絡の途絶えていた密偵から密書を受け取ること
Here's
が
one.
できたものの、
That's one that I actually did not own. It was my friends that owned the PS1. I was a Nintendo 64 kid. But I never been much into modding and chipping and pirating, all that stuff. But once the consoles have become unavailable and it is basically impossible to find new games, and worse enough, it's not finding the games, it's people profiting off them. Once we reach that point, I do not mind getting them modded just to play certain games. For instance, the good old Shenmue. Now it's been remastered and everything, so now there's no excuse for it. But before that, when I was recollecting the original Xbox, getting a copy of Shenmue was like $200 ish. Depends on the copy, but one that is decent enough, $200. Like, that's a big no. That's a big no. No. Dreamcast, yes, sorry. But it also was on the Xbox. On the Xbox, they released the 1 + 2 in a pack, which I tried to get because it fixed a few of the camera issues with the Dreamcast. I do also have a Dreamcast, by the way, and collecting for that one is super tricky now, because I don't know if it's been my luck or what, but many of the people that are selling Dreamcast games, they did not keep them in decent condition back in the day. So same as the Dreamcasts, most of them have problem with disk drive. But many of the Dreamcast games that I tried to buy original, they come with broken cases, scratched discs. It's not great. And it's another one of those consoles that is now cool to collect for, and prices are absolutely insane. Prices are insane, man. So that's the one that detected me. Does he die? Alright, then again, this is not gonna be a perfect run of this map, but at this point I just kinda wanna get over this area. Over this area, man. Is it because I'm smelly? Because of the blood, or? Come on, nothing here. Shut up. Is that a bear? Run kill. I used to do what I'm doing now. That's what I'm missing about this game. The whole being able to roll and stab, which is something that you can do in Tsushima, actually. Which is again why I'm thinking about this game every time I play Tsushima. And I like it because it is so unbalanced. It is so incredibly unbalanced. Is that a dog? As you can see, like, you are absolutely silent while doing this. And you can... Fucking Christ, that was a bomb. Alright. Let's restart again. Let's try to focus this time. Yeah. It's been 13 years since I played it, so again, I have memories of the game, but I don't have an idea of what I'm doing pretty much. So I was not aware that the enemies drop bombs. That was me. Trying to get a bit of the layout of the map. This one is dying the old way. This one is dying the old-fashioned way because I have had enough. What? Is he smelling me or see me? Let's try this angle. Turn around. You can do it. Blind as a bat. Okay. Fucking Christ. That was not what I intended to do, but it is the guy with the bomb. I think. And there was a Shinobi run here. That's the one that made me stop the run before. Wasn't it? And how that the game is so brown. Also, Jordy, thanks for the follow. It's approaching me. Oh, there you are. Holy shit. I might have missed it before. There you go. Now we're done with this area. I'm gonna leave the animals. Oh, that was it. Alright, well. Since I pretty much killed everything, I hope the score has not suffered too much. Yeah. I don't know who was screaming, but they died. Check your follow before I head to sleep. Thanks you. Appreciate it also for the company and the chat. Glad to see that there's people that still remember this game. Sometimes when I mention it, friends at work and everything, nobody seems to remember it at all. It's gone to obscurity. It was released at the very early stages of the 360 era, and it wasn't back in the day. It was not that good, and I forgot. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, really liked it. It's one of the best memories I have on the 360, and I have a lot of good memories on the 360. So. Yeah, it's a shame that it's not available on not even backwards compatibility with the disc. It is, you cannot buy it digital, you cannot toss the disc on the Xbox One. It's gone. You have to go to the original hardware and get it. Thankfully the original hardware right now it's super easy to get a hold of, but still a shame. Price. Can't even play it on PC. Yeah, I don't know how the emulation scene is, but as far as I know, the only way to play Tenchu Z right now is get a copy and get a 360 going. So it's a shame. No emulators. Yeah, I mean, considering the efforts that Microsoft have gone to with in backwards compatibility and how widely available the console is right now in chip, imagine people are not focusing their attention on that yet. Then again, I am not familiar with that scene right now, so I forgot to equip my ability. So immune to poison. I already have that one equipped. Jump. Right, I could not use jump because I bought the upgrade that is a bit too much. Yeah, then again, I don't know where you are from, but probably you will have an easier time finding a copy of this game than I did. So the problem in Norway is there's not much because, you know, it's not that many people. So it's difficult to find copies of anything that you are looking for. This one is literally the only copy that I could find in Norway. Like, there's probably more, but selling right now there was only this one. So anyways, in Australia. Nice. So good night, and again, thanks for having joined, and thanks for the conversation. Alright, so I don't think I want to buy anything new yet, other than one of these Akamas to see how they look like, and bandages for my legs because right now I have hairy legs and they are not they're not amazing. I mean, sure, they are amazing in their own but you know, I would really like to see this game really released with better textures, because I mean, you can see what I'm talking about. It is, for all intents and purposes, a PS2/Xbox game. Original Xbox. Let's go with Tadakatsu Ito.
ある役人の暗殺指令が届いた。合田の財政を預かる役職でありながら、己が地位を利用し私腹を肥やしているという。役人の名は伊藤忠勝。国に損失を与えた罪は許しがたく、その命でしか償うことはできない。
Oh, I do remember this map. All right, so they are doing the EDF thing to do, which is they have like what 10 different maps, and they just reuse them. Let's go to this quiet corner. Also, that sound, I think it's when I perform a perfect stealth kill, which is pressing the stabby button whenever the marker is full red, and you get a vibration on the controller, which is easier said than done when you are doing the running stabby thing. I imagine it gives slightly more points, which right now I'm not particularly concerned with. I'm gonna do a jump kill on that one. Pound skill. Okay, going the other direction, so never mind. Maybe this one, the next one. Turn around. Ah, I missed it. No one there. That. Give me that. One of the things that I like about this game that no other stealth game has, at least that I know, tried to recreate, is the whole get in the map, kill everything, and get out. Right now, stealth is more about don't get detected, don't kill unless necessary. Try to be as efficient as possible. This one is like, ah, fuck it. We're just gonna add so many enemies in the map just for you to kill, and we'll give you points for it. Give you points for it. Which is where I really missed it. Also, to help this power fantasy, the enemies are visually impaired and not the most clever. Again, it's almost soothing in its own way. I know it sounds super odd to say that a game about slashing people's throats is soothing, but you get the idea. Look at that. So I can do this in the middle of the field and he's looking straight in my direction. Doesn't matter. That one is just looking this direction like, nope. I'm not getting paid enough for this. And that's why you should care. Can hear somebody. Oh, that guy there. Okay. I guess it's time to die. Shut up. That's not nice to say. Got one more there. Not enough, but doesn't matter. That animation though. Got it. One of the reviews said that what's the point of stealth in this game if you can hack and slash your way? This always struck me as odd, considering that hacking and slashing in this game is hard. Meaning it's so janky that it's... I never saw it as a viable option. Anyways, here's my objective, I think. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Oh. No, it is not? Alright, well. That. No, you will not. Oops, that was a trap. Oh my goodness. Again. Hacking and slashing in this game is hard. Okay, gonna wait for the hit. Come down a bit. Limit. That's 100 less points though. Should have thought about that. They're still looking for me. There. No way to kill the dog with this. Let's try. Alright. That's how you get rid of dogs. Also, don't get rid of dogs. Real life. Only in this game. And in Tsushima, they are super annoying there. Alright, that tarnished a bit my good run. Can we do? The civilian. That's the guy. What does it do? Fuck. Come check. Come check it out. Alright. Wrong. Should be so close right now. Don't understand his movement pattern. Oh god, there's another guy in there. Anyway. Mission complete. Still got the Ninja 5 rating, so that's fine. New skills. That's interesting. Shadow 1. Do I want this one? Ears. Allows you to detect moving enemies. Ceiling. This one is expensive. Let's go with ceiling. And ceiling 2. And shadow 1 and 2. Ah, I forgot about the ears. Doesn't matter. Special move, ceiling 2. Press RB. Do they mean RB as in like the default controls, or because I changed RB, so crouching, I changed it to the trigger? We'll see. So go with this. Let's move on. We'll probably play one more mission, and then after that I'll go with something because I'm starving, and I'll go walk my dog because he is probably not enjoying my streaming right now. I even have the door closed, and I imagine he's not having much fun being alone. So, and after that I might stream a bit more later.
どうやら兵を集めるのに便利な浪人目録という書類を使っているらしい。小河原の兵力増強は合田にとっても問題である。急ぎ浪人目録があるという奉行所へ潜入し処分しなければならない。
Yeah, I might stream a bit more later because again, like this game, I like it. It's not perfect at all. It's you would even say it's not a good game. Look at the geometry. Like, nice. This is clearly a PS2 game that was ported in a hurry to the Xbox 360. But I like it. It's soothing. It does not fall into many modern design trappings. the whole blaming you for using the tools that they're giving you. It does not do it. It's like, here are all the tools you can use. Stab. Do your thing. And it's almost like an unintentional power fantasy because enemies are so incredibly stupid. Which normally it is not a good thing. Like in Tsushima, like enemies are incredibly dumb, and it is almost to the detriment of the game. In this one, not so much. It's just janky all around. It's to give another example, it reminds me of the slowdown in EDF 20 the first one, 2017 I think it was, or 20, I don't remember the year that it's set on, but I think it's 2017 or 2027. Anyways, the first one that they released on the Xbox 360, it had massive slowdown problems, and they fixed that with the latest releases on PC. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I remember with my friends we loved to see how much we would make the game just crap on itself. It was almost like a slow motion, like the John Woo slow motion. And the super crappy physics of EDF as well. You would say they should have done something with them, like they should have fixed them. It is almost a bug that you unintended. It is almost a bug that you shoot an enemy and just flies 300 kilometers per hour up ahead. No, it's a feature. A feature of the game. Kind of like the super jank this game is embracing. I saw a ninja on one of the rooftops. Should try to do with that one. Oops. Game did not like that. But not for too long. It was on that rooftop, if I recall correctly. They are the only one allowed to have free passage here. Please, thank you. And goodbye. I'm gonna check in case there's more of this. Does not seem like it. Either way, so One of those annoying civilians right there, which I will not have to deal with. Moshi moshi! Holy crap. I overdid that one. But that might be a big issue. Was resolved gracefully. In other games, this would have been catastrophic. In this one, not so much. You can see a shadow. Might be the objective, perhaps. Oh, if you would be so kind as to come next to the door. I think this one is not going to move actually. Reopen this door. Wait for him to do the same pattern again. This might be the objective actually. Don't pay much attention. That matters. It was not the objective. He's dead, and the points are mine. That area seems a bit compromised. Let's keep going. Other action. Then again, like, this lady should be able to see that corpse right there. She does not. And I am glad for it. Okay. What do I have in here? That's an issue. Come with me inside. Are so kind. That's a problem. Come on. I'm stuck. As expected, the civilian fucked everything up. Hello. I close the door because I expect the AI to just run around in circles, and every time she goes there she freaks out, and then she comes back and she freaks out. So on and so forth. Let's close the door. Problem. No longer a perfect run, but I've been making some mistakes, so I might not be deserving a perfect run after all. Who do we have here? What is it doing right now? Nope. That's a stabbing material. Let's do it here.
なんと何の音か気のせいか
The civilian.
一体何があったんだ
Civilian. So incredibly annoying in this game. Set up. At the door. Oh, I can sit through. Is he just at the right distance for me to be able to do the assassination? Where did that civilian come from? There's nowhere around here. The door. Fake? Not.
どうした
Alright, so this is where I was before. Shit. Oh my god. One chunky pants. There you go. This is where the civilian is causing all the problems. This is where she was before. Trust in this house. What's the objective again? Find and steal the running list. Okay. So I might have missed it in one of the rooms that I checked already. Okay. This. Hmm. Not. That house, but it makes no sense. It should be in this area. It's the bathroom. Where is it? It has to be in this house somewhere. Somewhere in this house it has to be. Yes. There. That's it. That room, perhaps? Oh, there you go. Up. That was confusing. Ninja 5, flawless. Alright. No new unlocks. Yeah. Of course, now the 2-hour mark, so I am going to pause it here, or well, pause it, stop it here, and yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat and walk the little boy. Yeah, maybe later I might continue with this playthrough, because again, it's janky, but it's fun. Yeah, let me buy that skill that I forgot to buy. First of all, ears, that one. Fire, yes. And we're gonna have 2 of them. Nice ceiling. Nice ceiling. Nice ceiling. Ears. RV. Oh, wow. That's a combination, isn't it? Alright. so we have it now. Probably never gonna use it, but yeah. So look. Good, all notifications. All right, so that was this for now. Again, thank you for joining today. Thanks for the conversation. It does actually help go through the playthrough. Appreciate it. So and again, thanks for watching now. Hopefully I will keep playing this today. So if you want to keep watching more of this, you know what to do. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in a bit.